It's okay to be emotional. I, for one, have always been one to show emotion, whether it's anger or sadness, um, excitement. If there's an emotion, I've expressed it, and I've never been afraid to express emotions. As a man, it's sometimes difficult to feel like we can show emotion because it might scare women away or it'll make people think that we're weak. Whereas I honestly think that it's the complete opposite. I think that when we show emotion as men, we're actually strong. When we are able to articulate and put the way that we're feeling into words for somebody to hear, somebody that we love or somebody that we care greatly for, we are able to internalize things better and get them out. I, for one, held things in for way too long when I was younger. So I had a lot of pent up anger and everything along those lines, and it was not very good for everybody around me. All right, I was a menace. That's probably the best way to put it. And I hurt a lot of people. And I don't want this to be like a crap on me, woe's me, I was a dick and now I'm not. Um, it's more of a I learned how to place my anger and my emotions and my feelings into words, and I was able to become better. Not better in a sense of I'm fixed, but in a sense of I am better at handling that situation. That it's hard, man. It's hard to feel like we can be in a mindset where we are able to talk about these things. I know that it really comes down to having good friends, because when you're able to have good conversations with people whom you care deeply about and you're able to be vulnerable, not only does it bring you together in a friendship way, but it also can help you get your feelings out in a effective way. I used to use sports as an outlet for my anger that I could not put into words. So I played contact sports. I would legally beat up on people, legally tackle people, and be as nasty as I could in a legal sense by playing sports. And that worked so well for me. But when there came a day where I put on my shoulder pads for the last time, I realized that I wasn't going to have the outlet that I once had. I no longer could use that as a crutch. So I had to either. Why are you out here? Oh. I either had to buckle up and internalize everything, which I do not recommend at all, um, or I find another medium. And I'm very fortunate enough to say that I found a medium, which is using my words, which is honestly probably the most effective. And I'm in a mindset right now where I'm able to let people know what I'm feeling and not feel shame about it, not feel scared. I don't feel like I need to put on a tough face or put on a jacket to talk to somebody. You know, I'm able to be myself. I'm able to be emotional, and I feel that people respect me more because I'm able to share with them the way that I'm feeling about difficult things. Because I don't want to be known as somebody who's hard-headed and stubborn and internalizes things, because that makes us angry people. That is not good for personal growth. It's not good for the people around us, because they got to deal with us when we're being dicks and all that stuff. And it's really, I'm sure that I could probably gain more insight about why it's not good to internalize things from people who have had to deal with me when I internalized and kept everything to myself. Because we're not meant to do everything alone. We're not meant to get through everything alone. Because we as humans are social creatures. We're meant to talk to people. We are meant to have interaction. And that's the way that we were created. And if we try to do everything ourselves, or we think that we can get through things on our own, or we don't need to talk about certain things, we are sadly mistaken. Because I know that if I did not talk about the things that have been going on in my life recently, I would be in a significantly worse spot. I would be in an inconceivable amount of pain, mental pain that is, and just like a mental state of just constant questioning of if I was doing the right thing, or just I would be at war with myself. I would entirely be at war with myself. And I hope that if you guys are in that mindset or think that you might fall under those lines, I really hope that you can just go to somebody whom you respect very greatly and just have a sit-down conversation with them and tell them what's going on. Because it is so rewarding after you finish speaking to know that you were heard, to know that somebody was there to listen. And that's a feeling like no other. There's really no better way to describe it, I guess. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. It's a topic that for us men and for us young gentlemen, it's plaguing our society, because there's people who think that they can just be tough guys and either get away with everything, or people think that they're tough and that they don't need to confront the things that are going on in their lives. And that's not a very good behavior, because it can hurt more people than it will ever help. So be sure to let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see all you boys next time. Deuces.